Let me tell you what styling is.
I like the song.
It's a good song.
Yes.
It's a good album. Hey guys, listen, I was only gonna give you like 4 or 5 minutes. I wasn't gonna go crazy. Last time I did so much Frank Ocean and Drake last week that they blocked my shit. Like it's like, hey, these songs are cool, but nah, you can't put none of this Frank shit, none of this Drake shit. I'm like, damn, Drake and Frank every time. We'll get you. All right, let me make sure the levels is right. Oh. All right. Okay. We should say something.
Hi.
All right.
Period.
That will do. I like it, period.
You in my business. Don't do that. That's my shirt. I love that.
Is that wow? You sound just like
you in my business. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Hey guys, your man, my Style, aka Stylezbabylook, aka ADM, aka Monty Merlot, aka Stylezbabylook, aka Quarantine Tank, aka Summertime Styles, Styles I Like Blow, aka Fallback. You know that. Whoa, wow, he's rhyming every time. It's crazy. The timing. Whoa, that rhymed again. It's me, man. And what did Haze just call me recently? Oh, pressure cooker Styles. That's me. Pressure cooker. Cause I be applying pressure on these motherfuckers. You already know what it is, man. We keep going. You hear the sounds. Listen, it's not just me today, man. It's not just me. It was almost just me. But I was like, you know what?
I seriously thought about that too. I'm like, he's done shows by himself.
He's done it before. He knows the drill.
The first half of quarantine, stayed home. That nigga was by himself.
Yeah, just talking to imaginary friends and shit. Like, hey, Bob.
Oh,
Wilson. Wilson.
Yikes.
Nah, man. It's home team right now, man. It's me and Paco Fair. I give her so much love on every podcast
bloop, bloop.
That she doesn't listen to, and. That's why I got video outs for you motherfuckers, man. I didn't see the visuals.
I didn't know you guys were gonna call me out like that.
Listen, I'm me. Like even when I was like, yeah, I popped the edible. She's like, oh, you popped the edible? I was like, yep, you ain't listen to that episode.
I didn't. But you know what? Somebody told me about it. Just like, yeah, I was like Monty, and I was like, when the last time Monty posted edible? One of these days, I'm gonna just go to work and just listen to it.
I be wanting people to like talk to me when they talk to you. Like when people be like talking, be like, "Oh man, y'all heard my show." Like, let me know you heard the show. I don't know you. I didn't know you heard the show. Like, bring that back to me. You could comment.
Right.
Amber don't gotta be the only one commenting on every SoundCloud.
Amber and a
I read every one of them, and
I honestly did not know that you can comment on SoundCloud.
Oh shit, she is literally, you go to every episode, and she is like the whole line. and like sometimes I have to like, and she, every now and then she falls off. She has to catch back up, and then I had to remind myself like, what were you even talking about? I'm trying to respond to you, but I don't even know what you're talking about. She's like, yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm like, what was crazy?
Isn't it always crazy?
What was crazy 4 weeks ago?
That's how you gotta do it. Like, isn't it always crazy?
It's always crazy, girl. You already know what it is, man.
Word.
But hey, man, like I said, home team's here. Popcorn Fairy's in the building.
What up?
Popcorn Fairy, aka
Reese. Recently Reese.
Ooh, she know the AKAs.
AKA Lene Reese. If you're nasty.
Right. If you nasty,
but you're not.
You're not though.
I know y'all niggas miss me, so.
I mean, listen, y'all know the fuck it is. I mean, I missed it. I know what it is.
Bitches is hungry. So we gonna get through this quick. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, no, I'm listening. Listen. I got a whole reservation.
Yeah, I feel like when you go to church and you never eat before church, and then church is long, you're just like,
god damn, like chips would be good. Something, all up in the pew. Nah, killing it.
Chips in the pew? Have you lost your mind?
I don't know. What's the pew? I'm just saying words.
You know what a pew is.
I mean, chips. Was it like when you like do the whole "Hey, forgive me, Father" thing?
That's the wafer or the body of Christ. But you're talking about eating chips in the pew in the middle of the service. Are you trying to get smacked?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because I'm loud.
I mean, the crack. That crack can be kind of loud too.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
All right.
It's not really. It's like a very soft wafer.
God bless America.
Right, and no place else.
And listen, man, we have another person in the room right now, man. Hopefully she'll be around.
This is her trial.
Well, this is a trial. This is a trial error.
This is her interview.
Listen, many have failed.
Oh.
Listen, Haze gave you all the business last week. He's like, man, we kind of started this off beef. It's like this whole podcast started off beef. It's like you got rid of people. I was like, why are you bringing shit up? I'm like, things be happening. He's like, this whole shit started off beef, man. He's like, man, you was beefing it, but he was making shit up.
I was about to say, what was beefing?
I mean, we had one conversation, and I listen. You've taught me so much. You have no idea. Like me and your dealings has
I'm very, very happy about that.
Me and your dealings has helped the growth of this podcast.
I really appreciate that.
Like you have been the sacrificial lamb to some degree.
That's fine. That is perfectly
But
fine.
listen, that's why I'm like, and that's why I told him, I was like, yo, if we ever, because the Patreon, all this stuff, I'm like, if we ever make some real money, I'm like, Reese is the first one to get something. I'll tell you that right now. Like, she's been holding it down. You know, she took a hiatus, she came back. Twitter is just always on fire with you. I'm like, yo, I don't gotta talk to her.
Up and just be like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, it's past 8:00.
She be telling her day and shit like, hey guys, shit's trash. Episode 128 is out right now. I'm still living, still breathing. Episode 128.
And then that's it for a minute. Then I pop in every once in a while, and I'm like, shit's still trash, y'all.
I'm down with it, man. I love it, man. I really appreciate you, man. You have no idea. I love you, actually.
I love you too.
Yeah, like this real love. You know, I came in front.
Awesome.
I was really happy. I'm like, you know what's funny? You know, I guess it's been a year since Reese's Piece.
Yeah, it has been.
Like I saw the little like thing pop up. I was like, oh shit, how about
crazy.
that? It's been a year since since
I pieced out.
You dipped on the nigga.
I did.
Hit that deuces.
I was like, so this is gonna be my last shit.
Right. Surprise, nigga.
Surprise.
Figure it out, nigga.
And then the pandemic happened, and then whatever.
Yeah, the pandemic did happen.
It's still happening. Wear your masks, as I don't have one on right now.
I mean, listen, But
I was told that this was abruptly clean.
Things have been. Listen, I've been making sure, man. Like once you said it that one day, like, is this mic good? I'm like, damn, I should start like cleaning in here a little more.
It's like everything. I second guess and look at everything now. Like,
yeah, and I feel you.
And I'm just like,
I've been seeing people like they have. So the short mics, these are short mics too, but like the ones that like the radio station, like Breakfast Club have and shit,
right?
Those like little brick shits, whatever you know what I'm talking about. There's not that much to it once you pull the pad off,
right? So
they've been doing that recently because I guess it's easier to clean. Okay, whatever. It just looks weird because like it's like one little small little button that like makes the appeal of the mic look way different. But hey guys, like I said, we got another person in the goddamn building. Listen, man, we here, man. We've been around, many moons. But like I said, man, we had another person in the building right now, man. She is our camera person. Ow. Possibly the permanent one. We'll see this try. I mean, I like her shirt she got on right now. Oh, you hear in the background, man. She go by the name of Annie B. Stats, aka
Annie. Is you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Say wave to the people real quick. You just say hi. She's like, I'm gonna open the camera. Okay. She's
gonna hop off and I'm gonna be able to.
So you ain't gonna just see my corner. You're gonna see my whole thing. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Taking flicks, whatever. I figured it's up your alley, man. You be doing art and stuff. Do you do photography?
No, but I do now.
You do now. Add it to my resume, biatch. I'm a damn painter, producer, actor, songwriter, everything. I don't even know you write songs, but sure. she's like in the shower. I'll be writing all songs and shit. Mm-hmm. The soap is so clean, clean, clean. Terrible song. Get back to it. All right, anyway. Hey guys, we have a show for you today. We have things to talk about.
But not really.
But like, listen, I had a week, man. So I got definitely some things to talk about.
Oh my god! Now that you say that,
you had a week too.
I do.
Oh shit! Yeah. We got a thing called a weekly recap.
Oh my god!
We can recap that shit. Motherfuckers! All right. God damn it! Drop the bomb on the bitches. Let's get right to the shits, man.
Word.
Happy birthday to JID. His birthday is Saturday. It just passed. His birthday's on Halloween. He's a Halloween baby.
The devil.
Yeah. It really explains so. It explains so much. You said what?
It just reminded me I missed somebody else's birthday.
Oh, they the devil too?
No.
All right. Oh shit! You reminded me of somebody else's birthday too.
Oh god.
Damn. Yeah, it's my cousin's birthday. He's a Halloween baby, and he is evil. So, evil lives. Ella May's birthday is also this week. It's on this election day today, actually. Right. Boot up. I figured we just let Reese do her part. We had to put her in the music. She'll just do it, Boot up. I sound the same on every song. My baby. I sound the same on every song I sing.
Sorry. I hate that at the end of every single song.
Diddy's birthday is the 4th, is a November guy. Sir's birthday, TDE, like we said, not his brother. I wonder what his brother's birthday is. You're the second person that said that our last guest looked just like Haze.
I was like
they look like brothers.
I was like, I don't know.
My friend Jasmine called me. She's like, "Hey, Monty, I gotta let you know these motherfuckers is twins. Like they look just alike.
They look alike." I was like,
"You said evil twin, right?"
I was like, yo, that's the same nigga.
It's the same nigga, but a little taller in shades
and tattoos.
They had the same beard. Like I think that's what it is. It's the same beard, glasses. Yeah. You know, and I was like,
maybe it was the hair too.
And I was like, I think this nigga started looking at like I thought when we went to Applebee's, which Applebee's is falling the fuck off, man. I'm happy I didn't get that sponsor. Like Applebee's is falling, man. Like we got Applebee's. I know they've been fucking me up, but maybe it's because it's car side shit, whatever. But they've been fucking me up. We went there last night, and it just was bland as fuck, man.
Who went there last night?
Me and my girl, you know. Oh, okay. Listen, she ain't no secret.
That's right, she ain't no secret.
Told y'all. Sis. Listen, you know what it is, man. What up, girl?
All right, there.
I know you watching. She will be. Oh. He was like, "Is there a camera up here?" No, we went there. It was kind of it was bland as shit, man. I'm like, I was trying to enjoy it. Like, I got the blackened shrimp pasta, whatever, which I guess is like a new thing. I never get the blackened chicken.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it was not that. She's like, "How's your blackened pasta?" I was like, honestly, the fettuccine is pretty good. Like,
I don't even think you're supposed to blacken shrimp.
It's not that blackened. I mean, it's Cajun. You know, Cajun things.
Oh. So Cajun is blackened? That's racist.
It is. But they go together. Can I get the Cajun blackened? Same thing.
The black ass Cajun? So
happy birthday to all these November Scorpios out here. Mm-hmm. You know, we got some more Scorpios that yeah. Anyway, man, wiki recap. Reese, you are a guest of honor. So let's kick it off with you. What happened this week? Weekend, all the things. Shout out to the Overthinker, man. You know, out here sporting the home team. You know, listen, man. Melinda, Sheila, Amber, Kill, like these are people that are just like we Staples. Here with it. Staples, cornerstones to the People Talking podcast.
Right.
LLC. Y'all know the fucking deal.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Bitch.
That's right.
Bitch. All right.
What up, girl?
You know what I do for a living, right, Monty?
Work.
You do. I do work
hard for the money.
Do you know specifically what I do? We're not going to talk about it, but you know what I do, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
people.
Right now, we're conducting things through Zoom. Everybody knows Zoom. I hate it.
Zoom or Teams?
No, we only do Zoom.
Okay.
So, as I'm gathering these people all into one room to get ready for the session that we have to do, I happen to look up in the corner and I see a white man with his penis out. Me neither. I see a white man with his penis as he's starting to stroke it, and he goes to put a fleshlight over top of it. And I was like, "You fucking nasty bastard! You could not wait to do that." And so as I went to try to go, I was confused as to what I wanted to do. Did I want to kick him out? Did I want to call him out? But by the time I went to go click on his square, he had already noticed that he was hovering right over his camera, jerking his dick off. And he kicked himself out of the room. So this is a thing, this jerk off on the Zoom shit. Apparently so. And I was very...
Who was there?
There was a lot of people there. Not the main
everybody
person.
See it?
Not the main person who should have been in there to see that. That person was not there. I don't know if everybody saw it, but all I know is that I saw it. And I said, I saw somebody's penis at work, and I'm very disgusted.
Are you gonna file a lawsuit?
I have no way to prove it.
Some kind of self-harassment or something?
I wanted to do indecent exposure, but I have no way to prove it.
Yeah, even if you recorded it, maybe that might be illegal.
If I recorded it, well, no, because those things
are recorded.
We can record those, yes. But I did not record it. So
you saw the penis.
I saw the penis.
The whole shaft.
As small as it was, yes, I saw it. And I saw the fleshlight because I saw him like working his shit.
Not the fleshlight.
And I was like, so then I had to explain to my boss what
I've always thought about fleshlight, but I've always been like, I don't know if I'm ready.
I just think about you have to clean that thing out. It's probably
I probably will. It'll probably be like a one-use thing. To be honest.
Could you imagine opening somebody's dishwasher and there it is?
Oh shit! God, fuck. Well,
this is my house. But and then
when did that happen? What day?
Monday.
That was a Monday for you. Monday dick for you.
Started the
Monday
week
penis
off.
in you.
Yes.
Brand new penis in your head. Got the new penis in your head.
So of course I had to go home and tell my boyfriend. I was like, I'm so sorry. I saw a pink penis at work today.
Yeah.
He didn't care. And then the rest of the week was cool.
That's going on. My man Leroy, well, not penises, but like his person, like I guess one of the people that he worked with, bosses, whatever, like they was like, hey, they was doing the Zoom shit again. I was like, hey, man, where's so and so, man? I miss a pretty little face. Yeah, so, old white man, like, I miss a pretty little face. And I was like, comes off a little creepy, I guess. So I think she's not gonna be working there anymore.
That's a shame. And then Friday, we had to deal with some racist commentary from people that nobody asked their fucking opinion. And so then we spent half of Friday talking about that and being very, very angry about somebody. They had a presentation, like my boss had to attend, but I was paying attention over here and there because it was on Zoom. It was basically a guy talking about like police brutality and racial injustice, and then I heard him say something about like lynchings in 1915. Oh, to which two white women, bitches,
goddamn,
bitch,
white
bitches, had to make a comment saying that they were offended by the presentation. They are owed an apology, and what does lynchings in 1915 have to do with them? And they're not going to take responsibility. Nobody fucking asked you. And so my boss was like, what would your response be? And I was like, oh, would have been nice. I'm like, well, y'all could have kept that to yourself, but since you didn't.
You've been going through it.
Yeah.
A lot of things happening.
I know. It's a shame. And it's still just trying to make sure I don't get sick.
On top of that.
I know. And
trying not to get sick or shot. The two S's.
And I get my flu shot, and I'm just like, meh. So, Monty. After the nasty ass Cajun racist blackened shrimp, that was pretty much it.
That was great. That was really good. You nailed that shit. My week was cool, man. Like, I mean,
did you see any penises?
No penises were seen on my behalf. I did see a Trump mask at Smoothie King. Pissed me all the way the fuck off because I already bought the shit, and I was just like. And of course it was, shout out to Asia, like a naked nose. I thought that was hilarious to say that. Like, yeah, it was a naked nose. Like, motherfucker had, like, what are you wearing a mask for? Put it all over your face. Your face, not your mouth, your face. But then the nigga just had the Trump thing, and I'm just like, I stopped breathing. Like, I
want to breathe the same air.
I'll be looking at niggas, I'm like,
I will do something not nice.
Shout out to Rocco. Man.
Now you're entitled to your political opinion.
At work?
Oh, there was a worker wearing that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't clear. Yes, at work.
No, because I would have definitely like, oh, y'all can keep
at work.
shit.
The nigga was like, he handed me my smoothie. Like, here you go. I was like,
here you go, nigger. Like, that's how it was.
I was like, thanks, bitch.
Because if somebody somewhere can't wear a Black Lives Matter mask, you can put on a Trump mask. Suck my
word.
Penis.
As a young white boy, probably don't fucking know better. I'm like, yeah, dumbasses. Nigga, you working at Smoothie King.
But you know, like,
he's not for you.
You're entitled to your political views. However, like I said, if I would have saw that, I'm like, let me go get my Black Lives Matter mask today.
Yeah.
To wear these for these motherfuckers.
Well, besides that, my week was, listen.
Did you hear that? I'm so dry.
That was wild. I'm like, yo, what is she opening up? What envelope is being opened?
Yo, I just scratched my arm. My skin is so fuck the winter.
Like, I know it's been a while, but you got, read your mail here. God damn.
Yo, dry as shit.
Besides that, man, the weeks just go together. With these work from home weeks, whatever, I just be kind of chilling, and I have so much less. If you got listening, man, I ain't quitting, man. But sometimes I'd be like, can I just fire me? Like, get me out of here.
No.
Let me take this 401k. Let me take this unemployment. But listen, man,
that is not what you want to do right now.
I know that's the hardship. It's like you gotta be. I'm of course smarter than that, and that's the fun. I wish I was dumber than this. Like,
no,
but. No, you don't even want to do it. You don't want to touch your 401k. Period. No. I do badly, but I also know I don't. because taxes are a bitch.
I was about to say, as much as you take out is as much they're gonna tax your ass, and God knows how our taxes are gonna look next year.
My God. No, I mean, I was home, I was chilling, and it was October 29th. It was the day, and it's weird because I be doing all the fucking science and all the numerology and shit because it's Beyonce dropped her line, and I'm like, Beyonce. It's Beyonce.
Okay.
So, I'm just like, let me see. I'm like, why? I'm like, this is a weird day. Like, it doesn't correlate with any of your themes. And then, like, I'm looking at the timestamp, and the hours going down. Like, it's dropping today. I know it's about to be sold out. The minute it comes on, it's dropping. And I'm like, look at the time. I'm like, oh, it's going to drop at 4 o'clock. 4 is her number. 4 is the number.
Oh.
Album's name 4. She's born on the 4th. Jay-Z's born on the 4th. Like, 444. Like, 4 is the thing. So I was sitting here and chilling, whatever, and like, I talked to my girl.
Did you buy her in the Ivy Park?
So the story goes,
okay.
I was in here chilling. I mean, we talked about it a long time ago, whatever, and I'm not gonna say all the story, but we talked about it a long time ago, and then like the day happened, I was just here. I was like, oh shit, this is dropped. I'm like, oh, you know what? She would really like something from here, and I'm like, look at me thinking like a boyfriend.
I know.
I'm like, she would really enjoy something from here, and I'm like, let me try, like, and I'm like, you know what, let me try. And then the time's going down. I'm picking up. I'm like, yellow. She likes yellow, so I'm like, I'm gonna get the canary hoodie. I'm like, let me get that, whatever, because everything's like pastel, whatever color and shit.
Okay.
Coral, all this stuff, whatever. So I'm like, I'm looking at that, and I'm like, okay. And time's going by, and I'm like, you know what, it'll be wise for me. I like to surprise you, but it'll be wise for me to tell you because maybe you want something too. Like maybe you want something else. We could add it to this one cart, whatever. Like, I got you on the hoodie. It's my gift, whatever. Whatever else you want, just reimburse me.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying, like, you want to add some other stuff? Cool. But this is me, all me right here. Whatever else you want to do, like, hey, I'm just putting in the cart. Whatever. I ain't buying everything. Shit's expensive. Like the hoodie was $95, and I was ready to go. So and she's like, that's so thoughtful, like, thank you. She's like, honestly, anything on this, she sent me pictures, anything on this outfit. I'm like, all right, cool. So Coral was like, all right, I'm like, I got you a canary thing, like, do you want me to change that? Because I'm like, I don't want you to get your coral sweats and canary yellows. Like, it gotta match. It gotta match. So I'm like, we'll just go with the coral thing. So a coral hoodie, coral sweatpants. I got some socks for myself. I'm like, you know what?
Okay, you better get some Ivy Park socks.
Yeah. It was literally the best deal on that bitch, and $25 for 3 socks.
That's
3
good.
pairs of socks, and like the long socks, like I like whatever. Say Ivy Park, 3 different socks, and it's cool. So you can use the one right there. Like, is that for? All right, do your thing.
I was moving over.
Do your thing, girl. So I'm like, okay, socks, sweats, all up in there, all in the mind. And I'm like, okay, time is going down. 10, 9, 8. Let me back up. Like, maybe it might have been like 2 minutes left, whatever. And I was like, I had a nerve to think to myself, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go try to get something else, whatever, real quick. And
you left the page.
I didn't. I thought, I was like, nope. Okay. You've determined what you want to get. This is it. Fuck everything else.
As an ex sneakerhead, don't do that.
I'm upset that I didn't think about this sooner. Cause I was on my company laptop, but I probably should use my regular computer because like it's a little faster. But I was like, I should have had 2 pages up, whatever. But I didn't at the time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I already put my credit card information, because it's like, one click this shit. You better put your information in, nigga. Don't try to type your shit in.
She made it easier. Okay.
Right. So, and Beyonce is fucking brilliant because guess who's modeling her shit? Her.
Of course.
Every fucking picture. So you're gonna be like, damn, I could look like Beyonce too. Wow, look how Beyonce did it. Oh, that looked kind of crazy, but Beyonce's in it, so man, I could. I'm like, you're fucking, and like she's doing like little video clips, whatever, little mute videos, and spinning her shit. I'm like, yo, you're smart. I mean, she got some plus size models and like some other people, and for the men, whatever, she got other people, but it's majority like 85% her on that page.
Okay, I mean, it's my shit, so.
And I'm like, you're like, I don't know if Rihanna really does that.
No, a lot of times there's some pictures of herself, but it's other people.
It's mostly other people,
which I appreciate.
Which is fine, yeah. She's like, we talked about it a couple podcasts ago. She's super inclusive, and I love it. But
I'm still mad I couldn't get no Savage Men.
And I heard they were like really inexpensive. Like,
it's like
really
$20-something,
affordable.
and I saw it, and then I waited, and then I saw the fashion show, and I was like, I should get some of these.
I watched it again last night,
and then they were all gone.
and so Beyonce's fire. She's smart, and I'm like, okay, everybody want to get this shit. So tonight, 876543221. Information's there. Refreshes it immediately. He's like, all right. I literally click like right soon. Bow. 2 of my items were red. I'm like, what the fuck happened? It's like, these shits ain't here no more. You want another size? I'm like, all right, let me try to find another size. And the socks were still there. And I was like, I wasn't thinking fast enough. I was like, all right, let me go back to try to see, because there's no sizes in medium, large, or whatever. So let me try to find some other stuff, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then like as I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh shit, let me just go pay for those socks. Socks are gone. Socks are gone. You know, fucking. I really want those goddamn socks. I ain't gonna lie. Socks are done. Those are done. Socks are done. That medium is done for the coral. That's over with. So I'm like, all right, let me just go try to find some shit real quick. Just moving fast because niggas is going. And I put something in there, sold out. Sold out. I'm like, and they're so fast. I actually say it listed on the site like, hey, this is sold out, like really fast.
That's crazy.
And I'm going through it. The sneakers is where I get to. Quick, I'm like, you know what? Now I just want something. I
know, like give me a keychain or something, shit, bitch.
There's a one item I didn't click on because I really didn't, like, it was like a belt, and I'm like, I don't want the fucking belt. Like the belt with like the little bag thing that was cute, and like I would have got that for somebody. But the just belt the belt was like a rope by itself. I'm like, it was like $45. I'm like, I'm good, I'm cool, I don't want that. That's the only thing I didn't go to. But like the sneakers, they have different sizes, so there's more time. So I'm like, all right, let me try to find. At this point, I'm find a 9 for me. Like, just fucking do something. I didn't know her. I didn't know her size at the time. I got it now, but I was like, let me just find something. And I kept clicking. Shit was processing at some point, and I'm like, oh shit.
I know. You get your heart just goes up.
And then it was taking so long. I'm like, let me open another window up.
No.
I kept the window up.
Okay.
I'm like, let me open another window up and do some more shit over there and try to do it. And it was I'm like, okay. They're both processing. I sent it to Asia. I'm like, hey, I ain't get you to switch shit you wanted to, but I got some shorts in here and I got some sneakers. Like, you know, hopefully it goes through, but we'll see. And it comes back and nothing. I'm like, God damn. So, and then so I have nothing, and I'm like, yo, and I even checked Twitter real quick because niggas is gonna talk. And what's her name from the Read? Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
She's on, you know, Beyonce, your #1 fan, right. Period. And she was like, hey. She's like, why is this shit selling out in 30 fucking seconds? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, it's official. Yeah. Like when she said it, I was like, you're the official sponsor for Beyonce. All she's
gonna sit there and do is just sit on there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, shit is. I told him like, hey, it's going, dog. It's. I tried. And she's like, I really appreciate that a lot, whatever.
Look at you being thoughtful.
Yeah, yeah, for real. And I'm saving a piece of that story, and I'll tell y'all off air. But don't even guess.
I'm not trying to
guess. But yeah, like I left with nothing, and I was like, that's, man, oh well. And I did have the mind to like, let me just like check my credit card account though. Like,
I know, I don't want y'all to fool me.
I was thinking a whole lot of shit, whatever. Like it was like a couple zeros. I know the vibe. Okay, you know, you was trying to like.
I mean, they'll take it out and then they'll reverse it at the same time.
Flip it down and reverse it.
I had like that was me last week where some Jordans dropped on a random ass day, and they were black and purple 12s. Yeah, and I was like, yo. I haven't got myself a pair of Jordans in a long time. I deserve. Right. So it was like 10 o'clock. I happened to see something on Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, I got money. Let me put this in there because it came out on a Thursday. So I put it in there, and I was like,
she got money.
No, it came out on a Friday. I was like, of course, it was all sold out at 10:05. And I was like, fuck. So then I was driving to get my haircut. Something just told me just to check again. So I'm driving. Yeah. I'm driving. I said, oh, add to cart. Put my information in. Oh. Bitch, them things look so fucking nice. They're at my house right now. Okay. Beautiful. I was like, I don't know what to wear them with, but they're so
What are these again?
They're black and purple 12s. Jordan 12s.
Wow.
Let me show you a picture.
It's been a long time since I had a fucking Jordans.
I mean, it's been a minute since I've had some Jordans too. But I was like, I deserve. That's my new line. I deserve.
So, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't they just the cutest things ever?
Those are great. Those are great. back to regular schedule programming. Oh man, I can't hear you breaking up, girl. Oh, so I was also locked out of my fucking IG account.
Oh.
Both of them, really.
You have like 6 of them.
Yeah, no, the ones that matter.
I saw something pop up. It was like people that you may know. I'm just like, what the fuck? Monty made another one. What's this other nigga?
I officially have 4 accounts.
Who was Style and Dot?
Styles. It was me and my man Morris. That was our like rap thing, whatever. So I'm just like, he's Dot, I'm Styles, and
2019.
Yeah, different time. So I didn't even realize I had access to that shit anymore. I'm like, oh shit, I got this. So like, I put it up there. Yeah, I mean, I have really 5, or I thought maybe I deactivated the other one because I was like, this is enough. 4 is enough. The other one was like I see typos. That was about to be like my journalism shit, whatever. It's all I was just like a separationalist. Like this is what I was doing. Like mine styles. That's for my painting stuff, whatever artwork. Stylezbabylook, that was my regular me. That's where I started. And the People Talking Podcast, that's the podcast page clearly. And Styles That was like the music stuff. Styles That died quickly because I mean, you know, we make music when we want to. And the Monty Styles, I mean, that's I'm painting. Like I was going hard with the painting stuff, whatever. So that's why I have so many fucking followers there. Mm-hmm. And they stayed there for like years without me doing anything. I'm like, I wish I could just transfer this shit over to the People Talking Podcast, but I was like the beginning of the People Talking Podcast where we had like 5 followers. I was mad. I'm like, oh, this goddamn followers on this page that I don't fucking post to. I just want to bring it over here. Actually, in hindsight, I should have just switched the name. Didn't think about it at all.
Wow.
In hindsight, wow, that just hit me.
That, just like, oh, I should have just.
That just fucking me right now.
That sucks. That really sucks.
I mean, listen, we about to be at 1,700, so I'm fine now.
Hey,
listen, we going.
That's more than what I had.
We going. You know, listen, man. It's hard to be more popular than Popcorn Fairy, man. Like, you know,
I'm boring.
Yeah, no, I honestly think your appeal is you're a nice person. You're just a really nice person.
Thanks.
You don't believe so?
I think
people like you.
People just like to watch my stories of me bothering the shit.
Do you ever ask yourself, like, why do people like me?
Yes, many times.
I be asking all the time. I was like, what is it? Like, what am I missing? What am I not capitalizing on?
Like, would I be my friend?
For real. But yeah, I got locked out on my People Talking Podcast page, whatever.
God.
It said it was phishing, whatever. You might have put your information on something that looked like Instagram but wasn't Instagram. I'm like, nope, it was Instagram, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? And I'm like, all right, he's like, you gotta go through like a couple process or whatever, and you know, go back to your email, what's in your code. I'm like, all right, cool. Sapling Journal, that's cool. Got it. Back in. Then the Stylezbabylook shit went down. Really? And I was like a couple days later, I'm like, fuck. That one, however,
can stay locked.
What's your fucking email? stapletonl@student.wpunj.edu. Can't get back in that. I haven't been that shit for fucking years.
Can't get back in that.
I'm like, motherfuckers.
Bitches been bitches for a while.
I'm like, yo, what?
Period.
No, it is. But listen, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I can't get into the email. So I was doing all kind of shit, whatever. And I eventually just called them. I called the college.
Oh, it's like, hey, man.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, man, I'm an alumni. Haven't been there in years. Haven't even checked my email. I ain't gonna lie to you, whatever. But like, they sent, I got locked out of this shit, whatever. I just need access to it. All right, let me try to figure it out. Young sound like a young white boy, whatever. Like, sound kind of nervous.
Hey, yeah, buddy, I got you.
Yeah, he sound kind of nervous. All right, guy, man. All right, give me a minute. And he's checking it out, whatever. And he's like, yeah, they deleted your shit like 2 years ago. And I'm like, well, it would be nice to know, but I'm like, all right, I got 2 more questions for you real quick. I was being really nice. I was like, 2 more questions for you. I was like, hey, is there any way to like intercept that message, whatever, like the code, whatever? I'm asking for like some matrix shit right now. But I'm like, just intercept that code or like just give me the, like, I don't have an alumni account. Can that be like swapped over? It's like, yeah, I don't know, like, you know, the shit is gone. I'm like, can it be reactivated? I think I said like that. It was like, it's gone. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, you just like thing. If it's linked to your Facebook, maybe you could log in through Facebook, and it is, but it's still going to that same email. And I'm like, fuck, I can't do nothing. So I was like that for like 5 days, and you know, I post very less like than I used to in previous years, so not a huge deal. Like the only thing I'm missing is like the messages that I may be getting. So, which people still messaging Adrian messaged me like the day after I got it back, whatever, and I'm just like, nigga, you didn't even know. I would never seen this shit. So it's been on ice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna probably leave all the photos and just like keep it there for a minute and figure out what I'm gonna do later if I ever need it. Maybe that'll be my backup page. All the OnlyFans girls got 20 backup pages, so maybe I'll just keep it as a backup.
I do also have a second.
You got that recent that recently.
So my whole pics up on.
Yeah, get your whole pic on. I be seeing, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'm locked the fuck out. I threw like a Hail Mary to like an email to Wooly P, whatever, like alumni. I'm like, hey guys, keep straight to the point. Left out of my Instagram account. I don't need all the other shit, whatever. I just need that that code that just be sent, whatever. So that can be intercepted, whatever. Or at least just set me up with an alumni account now,
right,
whatever. Since I never had one, whatever. Like I was never converted, and I'm like, thanks, get back to me, whatever. Wasn't expecting any kind of reply. And then the next day, I'm just like, hey guys, follow Monty Styles because this is where I'm at, and come through the team, home team, let's go. And then the next day after that, I got an email from them like, hey, we created an alumni account, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
William Patterson.
Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, it ain't going to do shit. Like, cause like, it's all gone. So,
but still.
Yeah, but still, yeah, whatever they got going on. So I go in there and just do another Hail Mary. I'm like, let me try to log on one more time and see if by whatever chance this shit gets redirected to this
new account.
Right. And it did.
What?
And I'm like, oh shit, I'm back in this bitch. You know what the fuck it is? Yeah. So I'm back. Stylezbabylook is back. But I'm keeping my Styles for now. I'm just holding it down. I already told y'all niggas to move over. I ain't gonna tell y'all again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm post more. I'm gonna try to do better. Excuse me.
That's cool.
And I watched the BT Hip Hop Awards.
I didn't know that was on.
I don't think anybody does anymore. I mean, everything is virtual. They had 85 South. You know who they are?
I do.
Good for you. I like them, man. Like,
right.
I like them as a collective.
I've had a friend who's gone to a couple of shows.
Really?
Yeah.
And they did a really good job. Like they kept making it look like they were backstage or whatever. Like, and so because they got to be in one spot,
right.
And it's clearly their podcast page, their podcast show. And I'm like, this is pretty good. Like they might have like a few things like security little skits, whatever, but it was really good. Like they brought T.I. in for a minute because he was there. Because I guess he's around. It's Atlanta. Monica was there because it's Atlanta.
Monica's everywhere. I'll be quiet because she's scary.
Rhapsody was there. Rhapsody looks gorgeous, yo.
I gotta listen to her. I keep hearing about her, and I know she won an award, and I just need to listen to her.
Yeah, I only wrote down a few. Rhapsody won Lyricist of the Year award over J. Cole and everybody else.
Wow.
Yeah, big deal. Pop Smoke won Best New Artist, which is valid. I'm sad that he's no longer here to.
Hold on, I have a story about that.
Go ahead.
I read somewhere where somebody said that they played Many Men for their students, and they're just like, "Oh, this is trash," and I'm just like, "But y'all like Pop Smoke, right?
Oh,
y'all like Pop Smoke? It's the same shit."
The Pop Smoke Many Men is kind of hard, though. I ain't gonna front that. But the Many Men 50 Cent was hard as fuck when it came out. Many Men.
Like, oh, this trash. And it's like,
test upon me.
I was like, but that's a song on the album.
On me, I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Niggas trying to take my life. I didn't even know I knew that many words. Like,
I did not either because I sure don't know.
I put a hole in nigga for fucking with me. Like, yeah.
I just know Many Men.
50 was hard. I mean, the video was hard. Like, it was a great time.
I was like, but y'all like Pop Smoke though? It's the same nigga.
It is the same. It kinda, sorta.
But I listen to Pop Smoke all day.
I love Pop Smoke, man. R.I.P. It's a good album too. The Utah Jazz are selling their team for $1.6 billion.
I totally got that. Why?
I guess it's Utah. I don't know. Oh, didn't that shit happen in Utah?
What?
Like the killing of black guy. I mean, I know it can happen anywhere. But
are you talking about George Floyd?
No, not George Floyd. Not George Floyd. The one that got shot in the back. When he was going to his car, he got shot.
In the Wendy's?
No. That's so mean. Fucking. No.
I know. It's okay.
No, he was going to his car and like literally just walking with his car and got shot like point blank like 9 times in the back.
I don't remember that.
Like
one.
it was no, that was Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Commercial.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know what happened in Utah. I'm sure Utah's fucked up too.
Well, Utah is where Utah is the reason why the NBA shut down is because Rudy Gilbert
Oh yeah, Rudy Gobert.
Whatever.
Rudy Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Rudy Gilbert is the fucking. That's his name
Bitches
now.
and bitches for a while.
Bitch ass bitch. That is the name.
You know,
Rudy Gilbert. I love
sometimes
it.
I be going into stories just like I so know what I'm talking about and I fuck up, but I know what I'm
Rudy
talking
Gilbert is his name.
about. The light-skinned French black nigga.
Yeah, touching on the mic shit.
Touching everybody, and then he got the COVID, and then but we wasn't that sad when he got it, but when Donovan,
wasn't that sad.
But when Donovan Mitchell got it,
We was like, black people could get it.
yeah. My mom and my brother was just like, yo, black people can't get the COVID, and I'm just like, but this nigga over here, he's like,
Nah, that nigga French.
but then Donovan Mitchell, we was just like, oh my god,
That nigga black. That nigga dark skin and everything.
we're not safe.
We're not safe anymore. They got Donovan.
And now
They got Don.
And now COVID has killed many
They got
black
Mitch.
people. Not the spider. Not the spider.
Speaking of COVID, my beloved got it.
Really?
My beloved, man. Well, no, not that.
I was about to say, yo.
You was like, really, nigga? You got me in this company?
Did you see my face?
Yes.
The fear in my eye?
No, I wouldn't be that foolish.
I'd been like, I'm fighting everybody.
This motherfucker here, nigga, you dying.
Whew, okay.
No, my other beloved starts with a Joe.
Oh, he did. Don't call that nigga your beloved.
It's my beloved. It's
What
my,
the fuck?
It's on the Apple. You know that. Jersey, baby. You know what it is.
The button. The button got the COVID.
Pump it up. He got the he got the vid, man.
got the-
I hit up. It was in the morning, like Saturday morning, because he drops Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Right.
So I'm all right. Let me see how long this shit is because they be 3 hours out. So I'm like, let me see, cause I'm like, I gotta wake up early for these niggas now. I'm like, if I want, let me get my washing dishes out. Like, this is what I do, laundry, all that shit to that shit. So they've conditioned me for the Saturdays. Cause anybody dropping on Saturday except Drink Champs, which that'd be 4 or 5 hours sometimes. I'm like, it's a lot of horns. Like, you would hate it.
I'm so happy that you know me.
You would hate that shit. But yeah, I didn't really see. He never really said it. Like, it's on Twitter, like, I'm sick, whatever, and and I see that there was no fucking new episode, and I hit up Nick because Nick is right there with it, and I'm like, yo, Joe got the vid. He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, because Nick be knowing.
I know.
And I'm like, damn. All right. That's what I mean. And he just started his network, the Joe Budden Network.
Yeah.
Mandy got that shit too.
I didn't know that.
And she's a part of the Joe Budden Network. She has a show. See, the thing is with Bridget Kelly.
Oh, okay. I did see that she came over to the show.
You should watch that show. I think you like it.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Her, Olivia Dope, whatever, and Bridget Kelly. You know Bridget Kelly. You've probably seen her or heard her before. Maybe Love and Hip Hop at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was done with that shit too.
The vid.
But yeah, Joe got the vid, man. And I'm like, I guess he be around people, but like not like Mandy. Like Mandy was not.
Yeah.
Mandy was no surprise.
Yeah.
It's funny. Last week I think I was talking about her, like how good she looked, whatever, and like her, just living her life and doing everything. But
And then COVID.
got the vid, So prayers up. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You gotta do some RIPs. You know that, right?
Sean Connery died.
Yeah. Rance Allen.
I saw you put Rance Allen up, whatever. I'm like, it's funny what we think about.
Because I was like, no, not the soggy bottom boys.
I don't know who Rance Allen is. Why you hear that, Annie? You hear that shit?
But I'm sure you've seen the GIF or whatever. That's Rance Allen. That's the best way I can describe it.
No,
You've seen it.
maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big gospel person though, so I don't know. I missed it. But he was 94.
No, he was 75.
Oh shit, he was sorry. I don't know where I
But
brought
they
that
said
number.
that
I made that shit up
allegedly-
completely.
Yeah, you did.
75.
Allegedly, it was from COVID.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like when you're a certain age, is like,
I think
is it really COVID or like it's just enough?
I don't know. Complications.
Because Sean Connery died,
He
90 years old, in his sleep, and at the Bahamas.
Nigga.
I'm like, you won.
His dad was, it's like his son was like, Dad.
Listen to the ocean breeze.
Hold on. Have you heard this story about this woman who had 4 kids? 4 kids.
Yeah.
Who,
Take something.
and this way. Try to be discreet.
I'll try to direct.
Um,
I'm like, you can walk around. It's okay. You ain't gotta.
she had like maybe 3 or 4 kids, and they were living in the house with her, and she'd been dead for like 2 years. Yes. They had some learning disabilities, but they were in their 30s and stuff like that, and nobody realized what was going on until they got an eviction notice just this past October. Like, her brother was calling like, oh, I need to speak to my sister. No, she's sleeping, you can't talk to her. And so they said they were honoring her wishes to not be disturbed.
2 years.
Yes. So when the cops said they went in there
And they smelled something?
no, they said they went into her room and there was clothes on top of her and everything. Like, she was dead for. They said the brother said the last time he talked to her probably was 2017.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
You ever think about that though? I mean, well, you have family, like, and you close to your family, so I mean, maybe
To not come knocking on somebody's door.
like, how long you think you would just be not talking to somebody
A
before
day.
they're like, you think it'll be a day before that?
If it's somebody that I talk to often,
Yeah.
then I'm knocking on your door. Or if it's somebody that I may talk to maybe every once in a while, every couple of months, and I haven't heard anything, I'm knocking on your door.
Look at me finding more reasons to be happy. That she would be the only one that I think that because I got taught like every day.
No, I mean, if I'm like, man, see, it's the little things you got to notice. Like, if I don't see
I
you
don't talk to my dad for like
posting-
2 weeks maybe, and my mom maybe a couple days, maybe a week. So I mean,
that I understand that.
my grandma says good morning every day, but I don't reply all the time.
That's awful. But I understand that. But I'm talking about if it goes like months. Like, if I'm going on about my day and I'm like, I haven't seen Monty post in a minute. Or and then that's when I start checking off all your 5 million accounts.
Right.
And I'm like, so now I'm gonna text you, and then the next I'm writing up here.
How many days? It's a good ass. This is a good ass topic right here.
It's a good topic because I know that you post every day.
Yeah.
If it's like maybe 2-3 days I don't see that you're posting,
You would probably figure out quick because like ain't no podcast. You'd be like, yo, ain't no podcast today. What's up?
I'm like, I'm looking on SoundCloud. I'm just like,
Right.
But
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a sad thing. Annie, how long you think it'd be before somebody realize you're gone? Dead and gone.
5 minutes because they don't stop blowing up my damn phone.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
A couple minutes.
I be like that sometimes with my boyfriend. I'm like, hello. He doesn't say anything. I'm like, all right, he's probably asleep. And then like a couple hours go by. I'm like, hey, and he doesn't say anything. I'm just like, so I try to call. He don't pick up. Aaron always calls. He always picks up on first. He might be in a dead sleep, but he always picks up. He don't pick up. I'm like, all right, I'm still at work.
Yeah, I try to make it a habit to pick up, when people call.
I'm still at work. And then I get off work and I'm like, hello. I'm like, oh, I just woke up. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
Because I got a key and I will come
I
up
thought
there
a bitch nigga said something.
I will come up there loudly busting through. Where are you?
Are you alone?
Are you here? Are you alone? Are you here? And he looking at me like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, okay.
Where's that bitch?
She's like, I just wanted to see your face. Go back to sleep.
For real. But that was my news of the week, man. But listen, the best news of the fucking week, you already know what the fuck it is, man. Sorry I had to take 54 minutes to get to you. But Haze dropped the fucking EP. Y'all know the fucking deal. White bitches.
Shout out to the Haze time.
You know what the fuck it is, man. Haze dropped that 10K. Dropped that 10K.
How do you know that?
Haze time. You know what the fuck it is, man.
AKAs.
AKA banged your mom.
Yeah, something about some peanut butter.
AKA chocolate peanut butter dipper, something like that. Whatever. I've been here enough. I should know more.
Something about if you see my girl, you know how I like my coffee.
You know how he like his coffee.
Yeah.
And I be guessing every time. I was like, I'm guessing the cream.
A little caramel.
They were cute as a Halloween couple. Whatever.
What were they?
She was pregnant. She's like, whoever guessed I'm pregnant, they gotta take a shot, or like she's not pregnant for real.
Oh,
but like that's what she's like. They joke like that. Whatever. She's like, yo, everybody guess I'm pregnant or think I'm pregnant, they gotta take a shot. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I like that. But don't be talking shit to existence though. As soon as I say that shit, I'm like, so my nigga, you about to come on Sunday or you gotta change your life.
Is there an announcement that needs to be made?
For real. No, that 10K drop, man. EP out right now. JM Haze, all platforms. Apparently on sound.
All of them.
Apparently on Spotify, you have to capitalize the J and the M and the H. Apparently he has 3 accounts on JM on Spotify. He's very upset about that. He's like, they got me fucked up. But I had Tidal still for a little while, so I found this shit right there. And I also found it on Spotify because I added to my list because I paid for Spotify. So
shout out to the Haze time.
Yeah, man. You know what the fuck it is, man.
Haze time.
Shout out to Jordan Harris. He's on there too. He was a guest here. He produced a couple joints. And it's good, man. It's cool. I like it.
I gotta listen
to it. It's like
it.
a little 4 or 5 songs EP.
Oh.
God Body seems to be the crowd favorite. You know, everybody's playing that. I like the there's another the Stadium Freestyle. I think is one of them, but the other one, actually, you know what? That might be it. Stadium one is one thing I like a lot, and that's one I go to right away. It's funny, people just like, I keep seeing the repost, whatever, and like everybody playing God Body. I'm like only one playing Stadium. I'm like, all right, man, you know, different tastes.
Special.
But you know, nigga, I see ahead. It's the next one. Yeah, man. But shout out to James Hayes, man. I'm really proud of him for doing this shit, whatever, and sticking to it and promoting himself. You know, that's why he called me. That's why he called me Pressure Cookies. Like, yo, you be telling me promoting shit. I'm like, yeah, you got just because you signed, nigga. Because they like, I'm doing more for you than them at this point. That's the fucked up part about it. You know, like I'm promoting at least, whatever. I don't know about the studio cost and all that stuff, but promotion wise,
right.
I got you.
Free.
And it's free, my nigga. You know what the fuck it is? It's free, nigga.
$3.99.
God damn it. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Rest in peace to Rance Allen. So let's get into the shit, man. You saw Antebellum.
Oh Period.
You saw Antebellum. Shout out to the board real quick. Sorry, let me just. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Damn, you don't even know me like that.
Let me tell you what styling is.
Hey, don't rub on that. You block that.
That's enough. Reese.
All right.
You locked in.
So, what do you think Antebellum is about? Just off of somebody. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
you saw it? Yeah. Okay. I have not seen it.
Tell me what you
off of the trailers, whatever.
Yes, what do you think it's about?
I think it's about Janelle Monáe, who's the main character. Apparently,
she's not.
Okay, I'm already wrong.
We're going to start there because they don't even list her as the main character.
Okay,
but she is the main character.
I assume she was the main character. And you know, she was a slave once upon a time, and now she's tapped into this new corporate lady, whatever, in like today's time, and they're like mental is getting, you know, intertwined, so to speak, whatever. So, you know, she's seeing racist things that reminds her of the racists back then and like the slavery times, and it's and then there's a little white girl. I don't know where that comes from, but that's what I got. Am I right?
No.
Not at all?
And it should be.
Oh.
That's what it should be.
Wow, I thought I nailed it.
All right.
Damn.
Let me set the scene.
Wow.
How do you know that?
So, my beloved said that he wanted to see Antebellum.
Yeah.
And I said, I keep hearing that it's bad. And he's like, no, let's just rent it. Mind you, renting it is $20. Renting it for 3 days.
I said no, I'm good.
So, you know, I'd come home from work, I'd take a shower, get all ready, we're watching it.
Right. He bought it.
I gave him his $20 back.
Oh, you bought it? Okay.
No.
Oh, no, he bought it.
He bought it, but I refunded him because I did not like that movie at all.
As much as you love Janelle.
As much as I love Janelle, and I really, really wanted it to. So, what you said should have been how it should have been. Because that would have really been a really good mind fuck.
Yeah.
This is still a pretty good mind fuck.
Right.
So, spoiler alert.
You can sit down whenever you want to. I'm just...
That means don't hover over him.
No. I'm just saying, you know.
Spoiler alert. It is basically about a group of people in Kentucky, Tennessee.
One of them crazy ass states where I'm like, all right.
Facts. They're doing like a Civil War reenactments. They literally are kidnapping black people from now, bringing them back to the reenactment and enslaving them. So everything is present time.
Everything.
Everything's present time.
Nothing
So-
is back then.
No.
Wow.
So Janelle, the reason why I didn't like it is because they did the flashback in the middle
Okay.
where they showed like she was corporate, whatever. So she is like an award-winning author and all this other stuff. She has this husband. She's got a daughter named Kennedy, and so she goes out to Gabrielle Sidibe's in it.
Oh, of course.
She goes to dinner for her book or something like that. And she ends up, like, two of her friends, they decide to go clubbing somewhere else to find niggas. She goes back to her room by herself. She gets in an Uber. It's not her actual Uber. She ends up chloroform to her face. Boom, she's knocked out. They take her back to... Because the lady who was recruiting these black people, who is actually named the star of this movie. So if you look at the Amazon credits for the stars of the movie, Janelle's name doesn't even come up. Huh?
She was barely in it.
I agree. And that's what pissed me off. They said, starring...
Oh, the star was barely in it?
Yes, the person
shit.
that's actually listed as a star is barely in... And then, like, on the Amazon credits, you don't even mention Janelle.
Damn.
So, like, her father is the one who does the whole thing. He's the master of the whole plantation.
Okay.
And she goes out and she finds these black people to bring them back. They're burning them. They're actually killing them.
Yeah.
So then it wasn't until they saw a plane fly over, they're just like, this isn't slave time. There's planes. What's that? Somebody should see us. And then Janelle breaks out. So it has the potential.
So it's not two different people.
No.
Janelle is all Janelle the whole time.
The whole time.
But it's all just present day.
Yep.
And she was taken back to the reenactment camp.
She was taken back to the reenactment camp, and so they go to her flashback to when she gets taken, and like the slave master, whatever, or the guy, I don't know, he like rapes her, but then he goes outside and picks up his cell phone, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Right.
So that's when you know that everything is present time because the cell phone rings.
Right.
So you're just like, wait a minute, how long has she been gone? Why the fuck did y'all do this? And what the fuck is this? So it has the potential to be good, but that's how they lure you in because they say from the creators
of Jordan Peele, and
he ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
for sure. I don't even know Janelle.
They're just like, he'd be like, you can use my name, but not really.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know. Other people, did you like it?
I thought it was okay, but I also didn't like the movie flash.
It wasn't.
How long was it? How many hours?
I think it was like maybe an hour 45, hour 47.
Okay, not a full 2. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I was just.
I think I get what they were trying to do.
But it just didn't work.
So it was bad, and they try to make it good.
Yeah. Like it's like the potential of a good movie is there. Maybe it's just the storytelling, and it has nothing to do with Janelle. Janelle's a good actress.
Is she? You used a lot of hesitance in your voice when you said it. Hesitation.
I mean,
in your voice.
she's not Beyonce.
I know I keep saying hesitance. Hesitation in your voice when you said it.
She's not Beyonce.
Okay, a step up.
But
because I mean, the best I thought she ever did was in Hidden Figures. Yeah,
that's the most that you see her in. Like she wasn't really.
And
like,
she has more to do.
Right, she wasn't really in Moonlight like that. She wasn't really in Welcome.
Yeah,
to
Moonlight. She had like
that.
2 lines,
Yeah.
so I was like, anybody could do 2 lines.
Harriet, she wasn't in there like that.
If she did one more line, she might have got a supporting actress because that's
In
what
Moonlight?
happened. That's what happened with Mahershala Ali.
Oh.
That nigga had 4 lines.
He really didn't have that many lines either.
And he won.
And I was like, why are they upping these
Shit,
niggas? Like
Lupita Nyong'o had no lines.
she in that?
In 12 Years a Slave, she had no lines in that bitch.
Oh.
And
Show
she
my
got a supporting actress. I'm like, you didn't even do nothing. But that's a shame.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it being quietly swept away, or is it being a loud flop? Because I don't think people really even talk about it. I think it has been quietly swept away.
it's quietly swept away because probably a lot of people aren't seeing it because it's $20 to rent, not own.
Who was the producer?
I don't know. It's too. Matter of fact,
because I feel like she could do something good herself.
Matter of fact, when
Dirty Computer was cool.
Dirty Computer was,
and
good.
that was her.
Yeah. When we were watching a lot of those panels for Comic-Con, what was it? The black horror and like the way it's going. Oh no, those are the guys for. No, they had the producers for Antebellum. It was a black guy and a white dude.
I missed that one.
And then I think it was Bad Hair, and then because they were talking about Tales from the Crypt.
I saw Bad Hair.
Tales from the Hood 3, and it was like
I didn't realize that was a thing, and I saw it on Netflix or whatever the fuck it is on. And
I think it's on Sci-Fi.
I saw it somewhere, and I'm like, oh shit, there's another one.
Yeah, they were all up there talking about it, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, Antebellum's gonna be good.
Let down.
Yeah,
it's funny because Hidden Figures, I was like, this suits you because astronaut nigga, this is all you. This is like this is your brand.
But it wasn't really her doing. And then I don't know. It's just something about how she comes across, and she's just like, I'm a powerful black woman, and I'm just gonna stand up to all the whites around.
I didn't watch the Steve Carell shit.
I liked it. Milk Walking.
She was good in that.
She was good in it because she wasn't herself. She was a doll.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think she has to do her own thing.
Yeah.
I think she's one of those. Well, let down, but it happens. I mean, she'll get more opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you mentioned Bad Hair in there. Man,
that movie sounds like a black lady sketch show.
Bro, everything I looked at, I was like, oh, this could be in a skit. Oh, that's now right here. This could be. Everything was funny. And I don't know if they meant it to be funny or meant it to be serious. I feel like there was a cross between.
I think so.
Because what's her name? That's been running Lena Waithe. She was in there and like she was doing her comical stuff there. And the person that plays Yolanda Fix My Life, which I just watched.
Ayana?
The one who plays her on Dear White People.
Oh, I never seen.
So Yolanda, I just watched the real Yolanda Fix My Life yesterday, and my God, I was laughing my ass off because like on Dear White People, they had like a little spoof. They had a little TV and the TV thing like Insecure like does,
right?
So, and I thought I'm like, all right, they just build, they making her extra, whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is you. They might, if anything, they toning this shit down.
That's hilarious.
Yolanda is fuck wild, but it's Yolanda or not? Ayanla. I'm saying Yolanda. Ayanla. Shout out to Yolanda Adams. I was so I mean, it was all right. Let's watch Bad Hair. It's a Good Friday thing. Oh, sorry, we did this on Thursday. And I'm like, all right, let's watch it. It was a little bit too long. But I will say it was a cross between everything Insecure and Dear White People. All the fucking casts were just together. I mean, the black girl from Dear White People, Ashley Blaine Featherson, whatever her name is. She was in the Wale video. I forget her name. She's beautiful though. Mm-hmm. And that chocolate Godiva girl, she good. And
look at these names.
Ashley Blaine, Blaine.
Like David Blaine?
Yeah. She's beautiful. She was in there. Insecure. Who was so Trisha, is it Trisha, I think? The girl that was always on the balcony yelling at Issa about like,
Oh yeah. About her, the tenants or whatever.
She was the main character.
Oh, why?
Yeah. I didn't peep it. X the fuck exactly. Why? I didn't peep it right away, but I thought it was somebody else. But I'm like, I thought it was the lady from Get Out. To be honest, the maid.
I thought, for a minute, I thought it was Vanessa Williams from Candyman.
Vanessa Williams is in this.
Okay.
The Vanessa Williams.
Right.
Light skin, Miss America, Vanessa Williams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see her.
Yeah.
But then I thought Vanessa Williams from Candyman was in it too.
How many Vanessa Williams are there? Because my friend said Vanessa Williams from Soul Food, the series, is the other Vanessa Williams.
Well, I know it's Vanessa E. Williams. So
is it Vanessa L. Williams? And no, L-E-L-L-E is the other one. So that is Vanessa E. Williams.
So yeah, Vanessa L. Williams is the one that's in this, right? From Desperate Housewives and stuff like that. Vanessa,
she's in Desperate Housewives?
Yeah, she was on Desperate Housewives.
Really?
Yeah. Miss America, Vanessa Williams, the
Shaft, yeah, all that,
singing the end of Pocahontas.
Yeah, she's been making a career for herself for years. I'm like, you really?
This is the other Vanessa Williams.
Yes, I saw her.
That's who I thought was in the movie.
Okay, yeah, no, she wasn't there. Oh. They had the Miss America Vanessa Williams in there, Vanessa L. Williams. Usher was there for some reason. I see
Jared Farrell and James Vanderbeek is in that movie.
James Vanderbeek is in that bitch.
I don't know why.
I like I can't even get over that.
To our lives to be over. Could
It is.
Okay.
Hold on. Is it?
Or is that Joshua Jackson?
That's Varsity Blues, right?
No,
Dawson's Creek.
That's Dawson's Creek.
Shit, who's Dawson?
Is that Joshua? No, is that Joshua Jackson? Because
Joshua Jackson is in that too. He's also in Dawson's Creek. So what the fuck is Varsity Blues?
Well, Varsity Blues is a show too.
So what is Dawson's Creek?
hold on.
Is it Dawson's Creek or is it Varsity Blues?
They're all the same.
All the goddamn say that WB shit.
Oh my gosh, the WB.
I eat chicken. Yeah, no, Joshua Jackson. I like these people older. I like Joshua Jackson and
I can't remember her name.
And with the boys, the Central Five. I liked him in that. He was a lawyer in there.
I never seen that.
It's a you gotta really have the stomach for it. Mm-mm. But like it's it's a good show.
Who Joshua Jackson is married to? He's married to the
K Moss.
No, he's actually married and just had a baby with the girl from Queen and Slim.
Really? Mm-hmm. The main girl from Queen and Slim?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I did see them together. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Oh, interracial.
No, I like people that are like I said, I like David Letterman older. Like there's people I just like older. James Vanderbeek, one of those people. He knows. Like he played Diplo, which is, but it was like a joke. Like they both look alike, whatever, and it was great. But James Vanderbeek, like I said, there was a bunch of dear white people, insecure people in there. Usher was there. He had like maybe 3 scenes. Like literally, and listen, he looked phenomenal. I'm like, he looked like 25 years old. I'm like, how do you look like this?
I hate it.
But in his little curl fro, whatever.
Okay, so sorry, James Vanderbeek is in Dawson's Creek. Okay. I don't want Amber to be running up and saying,
right.
You guys, that's not correct.
We'll revisit Varsity Blues. Usher was there for like 3 scenes, but wasn't necessary. I don't think so. Probably. Because like
filler is filler.
It like didn't even make sense. Like what's his name? Jay Farrell was in there.
I saw that.
I couldn't think of his name for a minute, whatever. But like he was in there. He was playing a dick, and like I think that's like him. I think that's like how he really is.
I see Blair Underwood. They really tried.
Blair Underwood wasn't that bitch. Blair got a gray beard and shit, whatever.
I love it. And my girl Laverne is.
And my boy Lionel's in there from Dear White People too. Whatever. He's on the couch, whatever, with his legs crossed, whatever, talking to his girl and shit.
Was Laverne good in it?
Oh, Laverne Cox was in there, shit. She's been making a fucking name for herself too. She's been working.
Good for her.
She ain't stopped because I definitely stopped watching Orange is the New Black. So she ain't stopped. She was. Yeah, she was good. It was a quick like maybe scene or 2.
Really?
It wasn't a whole lot. Listen, the spoof about it all, just like the phenomenon of having hair be like superstitious and like freaky and like the killer hair, because like it's killer weave.
Okay.
That's what the fuck it is. Like you get she was like, girl, Vesta was like, girl, you don't want to like change your hair up, man? Like people be looking at you. It's all set in the 80s.
It's
all 80s vibe, whatever, like, all video, like they work at like a video VJ place, whatever. So they're all VJs, whatever, and getting placement and hosting stuff. And
there was VJs in the 80s?
Yeah. Suzanne, shit, I was about to say Suzanne Summers, but maybe. Anyway. Like she's like, she had like a little, listen, and I talked to Asia the other day. Sorry for using your name so many times. You signed on NDA yet, but it's coming in their future. But fancy hand sanitizer. Do your thing. Every time you hear her name, you're like she got the vid. No, she don't. It's not her. She's not the beloved. Your face. I know it's on camera. We got it. It's gonna be up there. I get that part 2 for y'all coming soon too, man. It was a lot. But anyway.
She Dawson's Creek song stuck in my head. I'm so
sorry. This is how it used to be. This is how it really used to be. Just like so many tangents.
Continue what you're saying.
But she was saying what was I talking about?
Laverne, bad weave, scary weave, changing your hair up. VJs
weave.
Asia.
Yeah, somehow I got in there.
Because you said you were talking to her the other day. Mm-hmm. What were you talking about?
I loved it because she brought her name up.
I was like, what were you talking about a couple days ago about bad hair?
Thank you. So we gonna get there, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't really see Like I know 2020 now. We got different eyes, but like I don't really see the difference anymore. Like with your regular hair and like with your natural hair and like your processed hair, or whatever. Like I don't even. Is that not the right word?
I will do something not nice.
I said like processed food.
Oh my gosh.
You know, with the silky and you know your natural hair. Like and she had to remind me. She's like, you know, there was really a big push for natural hair for a couple years. Like, you know, like it was fuck weaves, fuck all this shit, whatever. We doing natural hair, and I'm like, okay, I'm, you know, and I always like natural hair, period. And
period.
I missed it. I always like natural hair, period. And so I guess like when I look at it, I'm like, I don't really see the big like you look fine there. You look fine naturally. You look fine there. But like it's the '80s. Big fucking deal, you know. And and she's like, you know, girl, you don't want to change your hair, like get it laid down, a perm or something, whatever. And like it opens up with like a perm incident.
Oh God.
Because every female child has and is been through that. Y'all all took a big sigh. That's crazy. That's crazy. The collective sigh, nigga. Yeah, back in '94.
I will never ever subject my daughter to something like that.
Yeah, and it was bad. She like, and first the hair was falling out, but then she's like, "Is it burning this bad?" Like, there's like a burn mark. I'm like, shit. And I was asking all these questions like a little kid. I'm like, did we get a scalp like that? Like this? I'm like, damn, this is.
You never heard the reason why Salt shaved her hair the way she did?
Yes.
Because she had bad chemical burns from the perm.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never saw Malcolm X when he put that shit in his hair?
No, I remember he was fucking going crazy.
It's starting to burn now.
You sure it'll be there long?
God damn!
I still gotta rewatch Malcolm X, man. I really enjoy that movie.
Same.
Even though, but I have to be in a mood. It's a long fucking movie.
It is a long movie.
And it's
I
sad.
wake up I'm just like, damn, this shit's so long.
Like when that chain gonna come start hitting, I'm like, I don't want to watch this no more.
Yo, he was in the back. He looked at his friend. He's like, I love you, and I'm just like, oh shit, he know he about to go.
Did you watch the Malcolm X biography on Netflix?
No.
Like
Aaron watched it.
They found out who did it.
No.
Like it was a nigga in Newark. Like and living a good life, whatever. Like, you know, fucking basketball organization, foundation, all kind of shit, whatever. And
Shaq.
Good fucking joke. Good fucking joke. Wow. Shaq D's. Oh yeah.
Brick City, bitch.
Wow, Shaq fool on these motherfuckers. No, some do, but that's besides the point. Anyway, bad hair. Hella cameos. Hella laughter from me on my behalf because like,
you know what? I'm gonna watch it.
It's worth the laughs. Like there's even one part where like it, and it kind of lets you know they're trying to be funny because like Jay Farrell trying to break up with the man girl, and he's like, yeah, man, you know, I'm seeing somebody, and she's like, oh, like a therapist.
All right.
So there was some funny shit in there, whatever. But yeah, it needed more of, and like there was like no explanation about some shit, whatever. It was like just she put weave in her hair, clearly it's to kill a weave, whatever. So like it's stabbed her super. It stabbed.
Stop. I will watch this and then report.
No more
back.
spoilers.
Yeah.
So we did skip a topic.
Okay.
I misread, but like it's worth skipping. But
what is it?
Lil Wayne, man.
No. We can continue to skip that.
I'm gonna give out a couple words, man. Lil Wayne. It's gonna be hard for niggas to cancel Lil Wayne.
You know what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be hard for niggas to cancel Lil Wayne. I mean, so for people that don't know, I mean, it's Tuesday, November 3rd. At this point, I'm sure you've heard it because this nigga want to do it on a fucking weekend. On a weekend, nigga. Why you gonna give this news on the weekend? So he took that good old photo op with Sir Donald Trump. Trump smiling the hardest shit. Like I got another nigga.
Look at my African American over here.
Look at my other African American. He's a popular one. He sponsors Mountain Dew sponsors and kick flipping ollies and
he was on Masked Singer.
Mass Singer, you know, it's the Goldilocks. It's the Goldilocks. It's the gold dreads that this nigga got. Listen, I'm not looking for. It's funny because like, let me find the song. I'm not looking for Lil Wayne to be any political spokesman person ever. So I wasn't looking for that. It still hurts. It still fucking hurts because I'm just like, nigga, 5 days.
You know.
What do you think? And then like, and I'm sure his. First of all, I'm sure because of tax reasons, whatever, some shit, money, like it has to do. I'm sure he got paid, but I'm like, I looked at his Twitter, whatever. I'm sure it wasn't him that even wrote the shit, but like him saying like, yeah, man, he gonna get it done. Nigga, what the fuck is it? You don't even know what the fuck it is.
Is it
platinum playing my like nigga said platinum and you niggas start running.
I mean, honestly, just like 50 Cent. You go to the candidate that best appeals to you. And at least what 50 Cent said, I don't care what he did for black people. That's how you feel. Niggas don't care about you.
Niggas don't.
But niggas care about Lil Wayne.
Niggas care about their pockets. No, the fucked up part is that white people care about Lil Wayne. That's the harsh part. Like that nigga with the Trump mask, he might have been a Lil Wayne fan. That dude, nigga Mountain Dew is for white people.
How do you think Kanye feels that Lil Wayne did not endorse him, but endorsed Donald Trump?
Right. You know, I just had to. It was the Trump, so you know he does his thing. You know,
he was just up there cheesing with all his whatever, bro. Whatever.
You know, Black Lives Matters. I don't know what that is,
you know what?
But you know, Trump. You know,
sometimes like people like that. Like I really want to know: are y'all really voting? Are you just showing up?
Right. This nigga ain't voting.
Yeah, like
nigga ain't voting. He made sure he got this. Like, yo, I'm in a lot of tax trouble right now.
Like when Odell Beckham was like, "I've never voted before," and but you're just telling everybody to be like, "Oh, get out here and vote!" Like,
get out here and vote.
It's
like,
just so...
and it's bad because like we ride because we remember certain points. Like, what? Let me see. I think this is the part right here.
Right now, man, the streets of New Orleans is real fucked up, man. But don't look at it like that, because I ain't gonna even lie. It's so back. It's not back to normal because it'll never be. But I mean, it's back to a way that you probably didn't think it would be back to. So I mean, people are living, people are breathing. But you know, what I mean,
niggas have short-term memory, man.
Fucked up, and it's gonna always be fucked up.
I'm like, this is you was talking about fuck George Bush, all this shit, and you just
people died, and that's what's real about it.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Now listen, man, this right here is dedicated to all the young motherfuckers all across the world, especially in my city, New Orleans, man. I respect how y'all hold y'all head and y'all stand strong after disaster, you know what I mean? You hold your head high after disaster. Not only my city, there's every city and there's every youngin', not every youngin', but almost every youngin', or there's a youngin' everywhere.
But then he talks like this.
I went through their own disaster.
I was trying to find the George Bush, but I can't find it.
But you know, Lil Wayne isn't stupid. They always talked about how smart he was back in the day.
He went to college.
Right.
He went back to college.
He went to college. So nigga's not dumb. He probably knows what he's talking, bro.
Nigga's not dumb, but
let me tell you how when you were just drinking that and the way your pinky was tucked, I thought your finger was fucking gone.
I thought my finger was
like the way you were drinking it
was tucked,
and the way
like,
it was tucked.
Nigga
like,
had no finger.
I was
what
like,
happened to your finger, nigga? Nigga, you burned the lead.
Did I miss something? But anyway, Lil Wayne. I mean, no, we don't have to.
No, Lil Wayne's done. It's over. I mean, again, it hurts, man. Like it's hard for niggas to cancel the Wayne. like niggas just got the leak back. Well, not the leak. Niggas just got No Ceilings back on Spotify.
If people weren't canceling Rick Ross about putting drugs in somebody's drinks, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, I never canceled Rick Ross. You're absolutely right. I never.
And that's a shame.
She don't even know it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me stop scratching my. I don't want to pop up. I'm ashy.
I'm not looking for. Listen, there's an episode where I was super ashy, and every time I look at that picture, I'm like, damn, that's why the shit's in black and white. Because I was really. Shout out to Delilah. Hey, shout out to Delilah, Haze, and Also Juicy. None of y'all niggas told me I was ashy like that.
Well, I mean, when you talk about it's been a year since the last Reese's piece, I look at that picture every time I saw. I'm like, yo, your ankles, bro, were ashy.
Me?
Mine.
Oh.
You know when you put up a picture of yourself and you just zoom in on the one thing that's so bad, and I'm just like, them ankles looking mighty white.
Man. Yeah, Lil Wayne. Pray for him. Or not. I mean,
pray for his health.
Apparently he's fine. You know, pray for us. That's all I have, man. But before we leave, I did want to revisit the Mandela effect. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, we talked about it.
We did talk about it. And that's why I wanted to do it with you. I'm like, yeah, let's revisit it because, you know, shout out to Joe Budden, COVID guy.
Your beloved.
My beloved. He very quickly they had I forgot what they were talking about. I can't remember, but like they were talking about something Mandela effect-ish, but I don't think they knew the name. And I was like, you know what? Let me go back to the Mandela effect and shit, whatever, because it starts to fuck you up for real.
I know.
So I got a couple pictures here, whatever. I ain't gonna show you. I'm just going. So they have so Mandela effect. People don't know is like shit that people say Mandela. They believe he died in like the 80s, whatever, but he really died in like 2000 something, whatever.
Yeah, the reason.
Matter of fact, let me read it. Let me not be
description.
Let's start with the reason we're all here. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in a prison in the 1980s. But his death isn't the only example of Mandela effect. We have been wrong about so many dates, details, and more. Keep going for more commonly misremembered moments in history. So is it Jiffy or Jif? Peanut butter. You could play this game too.
Is it Jiffy or Jif peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
It's Jiffy. No, that's cornbread. It's Jif.
It's Jif.
Okay.
Correct.
Jiffy is cornbread.
Is
she said it's lube. Jiffy lube.
Jiffy is lube. Wow.
Jiffy
wow.
lube.
You definitely Hispanic. Your mechanic ass. Looney Tunes, TOONS, or Looney Tunes, TUNES.
TUNES.
Yes, you are correct. I thought it was Tunes. I'm like, that makes sense.
It makes the most sense.
Yeah. The biggest one of them all.
The Berenstain Bears.
The Berenstain Bears.
She had a bonnet, damn it.
I ain't look at the picture like that. Hold on. Let me look at the picture. The picture's not different here. The name, though. Berenstain Bears. Stain or Stein?
Berenstain
STAIN or STEIN?
Berenstain sounds stupid.
But you still might say Berenstain, but I mean we say Berenstain. We didn't say Berenstain either. Or I guess we maybe
the
something.
Berenstain. Steen.
EIN?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Sure.
No.
Berenstain?
Berenstain.
That's not what my mama taught me, so it's Berenstain.
Did Curious George have a tail?
No.
What's your answer?
It's a monkey with the man with the big yellow hat.
Oh, no. He didn't, right?
No tail. Good job, guys.
Here's one. Did the Monopoly guy have a monocle?
That's one of them that's coming up. If I could say before I even look at it, no.
What about you, lady?
No, he had no monocle because I read it already. But no, I remember like my memory is too hard. But no, because it said the reason why because they think people just like remember it because of the fucking Planners guy with the monocle. So they put the two together.
Planners peanuts.
I think this is pretty easy at this point. Sex and the City or Sex in the City?
I remember you talked about this. Sex and the City?
Sex and the City. You're correct.
Oh, that's so stupid.
It's so stupid because they had Sex in the City. This one might fuck me up, and I was going to look for the bottle, but I didn't look for it yet, so I still don't really know. Febreze. FEBREZE or FEBREEZE?
Wait, FREBREZZ.
2 E's or 1 E with the breeze?
Febreze.
BREEZE or BREEZE? Sorry. BREEZE or BREZE?
The second one.
BREZE?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Febreze. Good job.
Febreze.
Killing this game. Woo! Oscar Mayer.
Is it Mayer or Meyer?
Is it Mayer or Meyer? What is it?
It's Mayer.
It is Mayer. You killing these. You remember. I think this is simple. Skechers.
It's the S.
It is the S.
Is it Skechers?
Also, Leroy sneakers. Shout out to Leroy. Listen, he's down. Listen, he's a practical guy. I love him. Does it have a T in there or not?
No.
Okay, that was pretty simple. Fruit Loops. This is a big one. This is a big fucking one. Annie, what you think? Fruit Loops. F-R-O-O-T or F-R-U-I-T? Is it regular? Is this how you spell fruit or is it F-R-O-O-T?
It's Amber. She said, "Don't hate on the Skechers." She totally saw my face.
No, we all saw your face. We heard you too.
I didn't make a noise. I think it's with 2 O's.
2 O's is correct. Annie did not respond.
Annie is not okay.
Annie is not okay.
King Henry 5, 6, 7, 8. King Henry the Ace. Turkey leg. Does he have a turkey leg in his picture or no? If you remember the King Henry photo that was mad gaudy, big guy jewelry.
No.
No turkey leg.
I can go for a turkey leg.
Turkey leg sound good. Monopoly Man in his monocle. We talked about that. Pikachu. Oh, God damn it. Click too much. Pikachu. What color is his tail?
It's black. It's yellow and black. The tip of his tail is black.
The tip of his tail is not black.
Ooh.
Is it red?
There's no tip. It's just yellow. He has like a little brown at the bottom, but it's yellow. There's no yellow and black.
It's not like a lightning bolt.
No, it's not, the shape of his tail is lightning bolt, period. But there's no black tip. Though many of us clearly remember, and somebody should have said, that's what she said at some point. Though many of us clearly remember black detailing on the Pokemon character's tail, but in reality, it's just yellow.
It ain't no fucking reality. It's a fake ass card. You know what? Move on to the next one. I'm upset.
Kit Kat. Is there a hyphen?
Yes.
There is.
No. No hyphen. Woo! Okay, this is like more of a picture thing, but I mean, I can explain it. Fruit of the Loom. Does it have a basket?
Or a cornucopia?
Yeah, is that what it's called? The cornucopia? Does it have that with the fruit in it, or is it just the fruit?
It's just the fruit.
Just the fruit.
But I swear, when we were
that
younger,
basket looked for real.
When we were younger, it was a basket.
This is simple as
but
shit.
maybe we think about Chiquita Banana. But no, that wasn't a basket either. That's a woman with a thing on her head.
Right. This is simple as shit though. Cheez-Its or Cheez-It?
ITZ.
Damn it.
Just the T. No
What?
Z. No Z on no cheese. No C on it's. Cheez-It. Cheez-It.
But there's more than one in there.
Double stuffed Oreo. 2 F's or 1 F?
1.
1. Weird as shit, but it's 1.
I know that because I eat them.
What am I looking at now? Mona Lisa smile. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
I don't know what you're looking either.
There are a lot of theories about this one, but so many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile. Okay, I see the difference now. Okay, that's hard to even explain. Like, is her smile obvious or not?
I think it all depends on the picture.
Yeah, I'm looking at him, and I guess it's not. Did C-3PO have a silver leg in Star Wars? This is a crazy one.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Maybe when he was first built, yes.
He did have a silver leg.
Yeah.
Even the biggest Star Wars fans and Halloween costume sites get it wrong.
But after they like redid him,
The robot isn't all gold. He has one silver piece of his right leg. That's crazy. I'm gonna do one more because there's like 40 of these shits.
Amber said the shoes are gold, right?
The one leg. Let me check. Let me check for you, Amber. The shoe, no. The whole leg is like the knee down is silver for one leg.
Gimpy.
All right, last but not least, we can get out of here. We had a good time right now. Hour 40. I like this.
Wow.
We said fuck Lil Wayne.
I don't remember even seeing that on the agenda.
The Flintstones or the Flintstones?
Flint.
Yeah, that's stupid. Who thinks it's the Flintstones?
You don't even say it, Flintstones.
You say Flintstones.
Flint.
All right, let me do one more for good measure. What the fuck is that?
Oh, God.
Chartreuse.
It is a green color.
I don't even know.
It's a lime green color.
Do you recall someone telling you that chartreuse is a magenta pink color? So many others agree with you, but in reality, it's a shade of green.
Yes. The way I knew that is because I had a lime green dress from Fashion Nova and I wore it to work. And my boss was like, "Oh, that's a nice chartreuse." And I'm like, "Chartreuse is like pink." No, it's not. And then Google proved me wrong.
This is stupid. Life is like a box of chocolates is not what Forrest Gump actually said. Life is like a box of chocolates. That is normally what we say. It's not what Forrest Gump actually said. If you listen closely, he said life was like a box of chocolates.
No. How is was? You're still living life.
I mean,
Life was
like
a box of chocolates.
You know,
I may not know what love is.
Come on, Jenny. Officer Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
That's my favorite part.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, I bought you ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Got popcorn shrimp. Bubba shrimp.
You got sauteed shrimp. It's not that good. That's
How do you mess that up?
It's because it's a chain. So bubblegum shrimp is a chain. So they got one in New York and then they got one in DC, and it wasn't that good to me.
I think I'm gonna just speed through these because they're funny. We got a couple minutes. Luke, I am your father. Honestly, this was the one that cut deep. Perhaps the most famous movie line in history. It wasn't even said. All he really said was, "I am your father."
Yeah, I mean, he's only talking to. There's only one person up there.
Yeah, but we do say, "Luke, I am your father," but there's the Luke is omitted. Gandalf is
the wizard.
But like, what is that a part of?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. You don't fuck with Lord of the Rings.
That's it.
Hate to burst your bubble again, but this memorable line, run you fools," was never said by Gandalf. Before his treacherous fall, you can clearly hear him saying, "Fly, you fools." That's a big difference. That's a big fucking difference.
I don't recall.
Hello, Clarice. Are they trying to fuck my... They trying to fuck the life up right now.
He doesn't say that.
We don't know what's scarier, the fact that we remember Hannibal Lecter saying "Hello, Clarice," or the reality that all he said was "Good morning." Say what?
You know why we think that? It's because
on that note, we should leave.
When Hannibal came out and like they were showing the trailer or whatever, he was saying, "Well, hello, Clarice."
Oh my god. This is gonna be the last one right now because this just hurt my heart because I had a Queen shirt on yesterday. I'm a huge Queen fan, as we know. Of the world, you know the line. Oh, and your favorite song?
My favorite song?
No, I'm reading. Oh, and your favorite song? The Mandela Effect is here to ruin that too. We all think of Freddie Mercury belting out "Of the World" at the end of "We Are the Champions." But it never happened. However, Freddie does sing the words at the end of the song during the band's famous Wembley Stadium performance. So it's only in live performance. I kind of know that, actually. A little bit. Mr. Rogers' theme song.
Yeah, I guess
we'll revisit the other parts. Well, we almost done. Mr. Rogers' theme song. Don't want to do that.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, a beautiful day for a neighbor.
See, now you make me want to go. You might start singing a lyric, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," like Reese just did, especially with the upcoming Tom Hanks film. But even the movie makers got it wrong. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A small but mighty blow to our memories.
We're done. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Episode 129, guys. You have it here first. You already know the fucking deal. That was a lot.
It really was.
You know.
Fire.
It was not. Man, thank you, Reese, for being here. Holding the fucking fort down, keeping Twitter alive and thriving, letting niggas know how your day is going or not going.
Trash. Somebody's talking so much. Listen to the people talk. Yo, that's the best thing ever.
What?
When there's a coworker that's talking so fucking much, catch up on the people talking podcasts.
Hey, you listen. You be doing your innuendos. You know what it is.
Because it's real. It's real life.
Because reality, girl.
Reality.
Shout out to Popcorn Fairy, aka Popcorn Fairy, aka Reese Recently, aka her middle name that you don't want to say right now.
Lene.
All right, she did it. Aka the booty don't lie.
It don't, because it ain't there, so it's not gonna lie about it.
No, for what? What's it lying for?
Is it lying that it's there?
And you know, Annie, are you okay? Sometimes she is.
Yay!
Camera holding down. She took mad shots. I'm gonna do mad editing.
All I saw was flash.
I'm gonna be like, God damn it, Annie, 200 fucking pictures.
Good. Variety.
The variety. You gotta get the angles, girl. You know what it is. Saw her doing Indian style. She was killing it. Is that derogatory?
Possible.
All right, guys. 146, man. We out, man. Episode 129 is done. On your man, my Stylezbabylook, Stylezbabylook, aka ADM, aka all that stuff you heard in the beginning, man. You know what the fuck it is. Haze, hold your head. That Buffalo trip is different. So we'll return with him next week. Possibly another guest. Possibly my last guest for a minute. We'll see. I don't know how I feel.
Because it's still a pandemic.
If the pandemic is real, it's getting cold outside, nigga. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for it, nigga. Like, my dad got me scared straight. Like, all right, guys. Peace, love, hair grease, blow. 1.
I don't want to win.